Rest of them could do what they want. I living in England now. I come here and seeking asylum and they take my passport. So
The new mood. Y'all wicked.
Team up like the kettle with the money upon the mind, him see a image that my head was.
For example, office and residence of the president. The project entails payment of retention, provision for upgrading of facilities, $168 million.
Bro, let me say this here, sir. And I said this on more than one occasion, right? That we, as a society, we're not proactive, we're reactive.
Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried.
Neighbors, let me start the things the man again and let's start the things. TV is your boy Fire Feelings in the building, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the upload. As you guys see how we start, you know where they're in the pot, you know where they're upon the menu, so you know what dishing out on the plate. Y'all don't know what's going on. Remember, if it's your first time over here, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell, and we're on our way to 22,000 subscribers, and we're building this year is at least we got to reach 30K before the year done or more. That's my manifestation, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's my manifesto, definitely. So with the help from you guys, it could happen. Share it with your friend, share it with your family, share it with your workmate. Yeah, man, let everybody know about Let's Start the Things TV so the community could build more bigger and better. Okay, guys? Anyway, don't waste no time. Let me jump into these topics that we got for you quick and fast. Let's get this.
After all. Somebody say naturally. Nah. Hey, me sister them not like them own. That's why them a fight them own. Bad mind and a spy them own. After all, hey, I telling you to support your own. Charity begins at home. The best way to achieve your goal is not to sell your soul. Somebody say naturally, na. Well, this is Rasites and the Natural One, and I am here to full gas. Talk the Things TV on YouTube channel. Tune in, don't get it twisted. Listen to Fire Feelings. You know what I mean? Wake a good feeling. After all, boom.
Subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Today, definitely, we're going to kick it off with a man called Mohamed. Now, we see whereby Mohamed definitely step out and expose the government like he always did. Now, this exposure is a different exposure because I didn't even know I know these man of them is getting money as politician, but I didn't know so the money run. Now, Mr. Mohamed had a book whereby it had everything inside showing you how these government officials get paid and how they squandering the money. Sometimes the money even doing what God to do. But hey, nobody do it like Mohamed. I don't care. Every one of them is do the same thing, but Mohamed is do it better. I swear. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know they got a song like though. Anything that you could do, I could do it better. I'm the roughest. That's Mohamed. Viewers and subscribers, take a listen to the rundown.
They're wasting taxpayers' dollars. For example, office and residence of the president. The project entails payment of retention, provision for upgrading of facilities, $168 million. Last year in 2025, $98 million was spent on the office and the residence of the president. And this year, in this year's budget, $70 million will be expended. Let's look at another page. Office of the President. The project entails provision for developmental, humanitarian, and other activities. It's basically for, let's say, if someone with social illness, if you need an emergency as it relates to health, or if your house fall down, or anything as it relates to emergency, if you turn up at the office of the president, he got a fund there of $300 million to assist persons immediately. I don't know if they're using all these funds to assist persons. That is what we need to ask. But when you're ready to ask, when time comes to ask these questions, I don't know the answers we will receive. If you look at another page, Office of the President, the Men on Mission Program, enhance human and social development. They have a total of $900 million.
Wow.
$900 million could build about 450 houses. Because you know those houses that the Men on Mission, they would normally build are wooden houses. Most of the houses are wooden houses. So I average about 450 houses can be built with $900 million. Let's look at the project entails provision for vehicles. Office of the President, $100 million. A whopping $100 million. Provision for vehicles. Last year, in 2025, provision for vehicles, $100 million. So $100 million spent last year and another $100 million budgeted for this year. So this is how they love to waste money. They're spending the money like it's going out as, going out of style. Taxpayers' dollars. Office of the President, furniture and equipment. This project entails provision for furniture and equipment. $50 million. See here, it's in million. So this is $50 million for furniture and equipment. Let's see how much they had last year. Last year they budgeted $100 million.
Breaking the furniture every year.
So I don't know if all this money, being spent for the intended purpose. So last year they had $100 million spent for provision for furniture and equipment. You see, I can't use the word corruption in Parliament, so I want to show you what corruption looks like here. Every page in this, the estimates, is corruption. Every single page. And that is why Guyanese, 58% of Guyanese living in poverty and 30-something% in abject poverty. Because of our leaders, of our corrupt leaders. The ERC, the Ethnic Relations Commission. The purpose of the ERC is to promote ethnic harmony, tolerance, and good relations among all Guyanese and persons living and or working in Guyana. A whopping $322 million budgeted for the ERC. All the ERC did last year was charge and arrested Baby Skello and TikTok Uncle Rishi Mango. I don't know what's the purpose of the ERC, but this year they have a budget of $322 million. Last year, they had a budget of $318 million. Revised 2025, $318 million. The ERC. So we have a lot of pages here, and everything that you go through is corruption. I just show you a couple $1 billion as it relates just to the office of the president, with furniture, with vehicles, with maintenance of the State House and the office of the president. How can you spend $168 million in 2 years just on maintenance? I just don't understand. It's unbelievable. For upgrading of facilities, $98 million spent last year, $70 million budgeted for this year. So as I mentioned, there's a list of words that we can't use in the Honorable House, the Parliament. But I can use the words here. So that is why I just want to keep you updated with how monies are wasted in this country.
Like telling you, man, I didn't even know it's all the money. The woman inside the video said if it's every year them is change furniture. It's getting money for furniture. Here how much money? That man didn't even say a little 500,000 or $1 million or 2 million. Here is how much million? Nah man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. That man is getting money in case anybody fall down in front of you place. In front of the president office, I should say, sorry, correction. Anybody that goes to the president office, anything that happens that might cause them fatally or whatever, they get money for that also. How much people do go to the president office or even by the president personal house for collapse or anything happen? Jesus Christ. Yo, me able by if I the only know I gotta pick up faking politician work, if I the only know I saw the money running by. But it's wrong, cause I wouldn't even do it like that. Cause if I live in my life all the time, in canning people and them kind of thing, I would never can the people, my people, if I run in a country. I won't do them thing bad, but remember, everybody's not the same. But you guys, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this.
And I said this on more than one occasion, right? That we, as a society, we're not proactive, we're reactive. Right? I got this in, I think about 1 or 2 videos quite a while back. But I keep saying it and I say it again, and I can tell you a guy with a point. We as a society, right, we're not proactive, we're reactive. We wait till things happen and then we react to the situation. I can give you a pointed case in hand. I remember when COVID, right, when COVID, now it come out in China. Right, in the provinces, in one of them provinces in China. When COVID now come out that we know about it and it now start talking. Before COVID could pick up storm like a hurricane, right? I remember pollusively clear Malcolm Ferrero. And I need praise to this, cause I tell y'all, I just call a spade all the time on my platform. I don't sugarcoat nothing, I ain't got time for sugarcoat nothing. Malcolm Ferrero was on the radio telling the government of Guyana, y'all shut down this country. I talking about 3-4 months before we could have had our first COVID case here, or even longer than that. Malcolm was pushing for shut down this country. Being Guyana as Guyana was as again, right? Nobody listened to Malcolm. Malcolm begged and he plead, y'all we shut down this country before we get the first case. He begged and he plead. He used to say that about many times on the program because you know me, I like listening to radio as I'm listening right now, right? He begged and he plead, we shut down this country, we prevent that first case. Nobody want to hear. When COVID ended up hitting, you know, and it had start picking up a storm like a hurricane, then you know what you end up doing? Shut down the country. Y'all end up shutting down the country and COVID don't come and don't start to do it little damage in between here. Right? My point is, these were illustrating that we are not proactive, we are reactive. We wait till things happen and then we react to the situation. Right? Now, say that to say this, The situation with the young lady at the hospital yesterday, that thing could have been prevented, bro. It could have been prevented. Right? Because look at it, you had our family members appealing to the nurses, to the relevant authority at the hospital at that time. Let one of us stay with her. We don't see the state that she's in, she mindset. It's not there. Yeah, I tell you, she wasn't crazy, but she was having a mental breakdown, I would put it as that. After all, we human being. We could only take so much, right? And what happened to her could happen to anybody else. The plead and the beg with y'all, let one of us stay with her. Let one of us stay with her. Get somebody for watch her. No, nobody listen, everybody ignore the cries. Every single staff and member of the George Hostel ignore that cry. Right? Look the end results now. She ended up jumping through the window and take her own life. Now, the statement that you have put on George Hospital, right? Or the representative that put out the statement, you resend that statement. That is utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. You are coming like the government. You are just writing because you could write or read something to the public and there's it. Whatever we read, that's it. They got to take it. Nobody could dispute what we say. Utter nonsense. We send back that bullshit that you are right there. I just want to defend George Hospital, you know. Because if you watch my previous videos, I always said there is no better hospital in this country than George Hospital. Right? But when you get it wrong, I can crucify y'all to the same way, bro. I'm going to crucify y'all the same way. That could have been prevented if y'all just listen. Okay, y'all short of staff. Let me go down the road. Y'all short of staff. Give one the family member the right to stay and overlook. All they want to do is watch, and being that them and her so close, they could have talked to her, relate with her, having a conversation with her. Yeah, I tell you, so she would have never get pushed to that limit, that which she ended up doing what she's doing. But you know what now? It's too late. It is too late. Ain't nothing that you guys could really tell the family right now to make them feel better. Ain't nothing. I say you are no minister could come and meet the family for tell them to make them feel better. My point again, if we don't be proactive and we keep being reactive, we end up in situations like this over and over and over and over again. Because at the end of the day, sometimes like we can't see things that happen before it happens. We gotta wait till it happens and then we react to the situation. We're really wrong with us. Where are we going as a society? Eh? And it's the same thing, this country trajectory right now is on a speeding train. Let me let you know. It's on a speeding train. And we're heading to, right? Because it's moving so fast. When you say collide and it crash, there's no recovery for Guyana when Guyana crash, you know. Guyana is on a trajectory to crash, let me tell you. This country is on a trajectory to crash. If we don't stop it and change some of these ignorance that's happening in this country, when it crashes, there's no recovery. There is no recovery for this here. We are going to have to live with the damage and the mess that we got around us. Because there won't be no recovery. When are we gonna stop being reactive and start be proactive? Try to prevent things. No, what is it you as a minister or you get your team to get even the president could go sit down with them people family and tell them about the child? Where we plead and we beg. We plead and we beg. You could see she was reaching out for help when she's sending these messages out on Facebook and these things. There's somebody crying for help. Y'all didn't notice that? And this ain't gonna happen. Another reason why these things happening too, because we keep putting square pegs in wrong hole. We putting people in position that are not to be in the position that they're in. We're not putting the people that are qualified for this position. No, we selecting people and put them into this position, giving them a salary for sitting down in this position, a big salary. And when shit like this happen, you know what we do? We don't hold nobody accountable. We hold nobody accountable. Cause you know what? It's an accident. It happened. It's an accident. It happened. I don't know really we going as a society, but honestly, my heart feel it for the young lady. My condolence goes out to her entire family. Yeah, I tell you, because I know it's like to lose a loved one. I Candice James know it's like. Cause I gotta live with it every day. Yeah, I tell you, my heart goes out. Cause it could have been prevented. It could have been prevented. Right? It could have been prevented. But at the end of the day, as I say again, right? We are not proactive, we reactive. We wait till a thing happen and then we react to the situation. We wait till it happens, then we react. Yeah, it may never happen again because you put 48 rails around the windows and them now. But guess what? You could have prevented it from happening just by letting a family member stay with her since y'all supposed to be shorter staff. Because I'm assuming here now. It could have been prevented, bro. What is really wrong with us? What word of comfort y'all can tell the family now, man? What word you could really comfort somebody about a child? I don't know if y'all see what is really going on around here, you know. Are y'all aware of what is going on? Well, people got saying this, too late shall be the crying. Too late shall be the crying. My people, don't let too late be our cry, you know. Don't let it be our cry. Goodbye.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you guys heard what Mr. Candice said, right? Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this whole situation here. Because Jano Star, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if the politician them is trying testing the people them or they don't like listen. You know? Like, now most citizens can't tell you, well, oh shucks, we think y'all should do this or do that. But you guys leave it in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this as we move along.
Rest of them could do what they want. I live in England now. I come here and seek an asylum and they take my passport. So then I know where I come back in Trinidad now. I had to wait 2-3 years before I come back in Trinidad. So them could do what they want, say what they want. I not no time coming back in Trinidad soon. I seek an asylum in England. Free money, free house, free hotel, free food. You know? Free security. Love in the house.
This male that you're seeing on your screen right now go by the name of Gabriel. Yes, and you know how the code go already. Now this individual is a Trinidadian national. Now we're going on with this man. This man is causing disturbance in Guyana. Now I know you may be saying, fire away me by disturbance in Guyana. Now looking at TSC is a good looking banner, look like he got a little bread and whatever is the case. You know what I mean? Definitely, as you guys just know heard what he said. He said he's living in London now and he go there seeking asylum. So he will not be going back to Trinidad. So when I saw this video now, picking up the little story from 1 and 2, because you know I try to put me little thing together, me little case them together. I said, what? You seeking asylum? Where is it? Why you run for seek asylum in London, in the UK? Where is it really? Somebody trying to threaten you or something? Somebody husband want to kill you or something? Where is it really? Talk about security as you just know heard. Now boom, somebody end up sending me this video here whereby the individual was crashing out. Viewers, take a listen.
I swear to God, I'm alive. I can never love no woman, boy. I hate fucking woman, boy. I hate woman, boy. I'll pull woman and get a mix, boy. I hate woman, boy. I swear no fucking life. I hate woman. I hate woman, boy. Woman is dog. Woman is fucking.
Now listening a voice, seeing a video like that and hearing the individual crashing out saying he don't love no woman, he trust no woman, F woman, that simply means he was hurt by a female. Now what kind of hurt could be this? Now putting 1 and 2 together, we as big people, we heart being broken already, we know what's going on. No man that the woman give he bun, I never see go on like this say so. No man that caught the woman cheating, I never see they go up on social media and say, I don't like woman, I don't love woman, F woman, I hate woman. No man. It gotta be something deeper. So I'm saying to myself, it gotta be a case whereby this individual that he was with must he went outside, get infected, and end up sharing it with he. So when he find out now, he reaching this dilemma because I see enough case like this whereby men that was definitely sexual transmitted with AIDS, HIV from a next partner, crash out like this. When you hear a man going on like this, you don't know something definite. You know, guys, it seems like the individuals say that his phone lost because what happened, a lot of female that he slept with, pictures were circulating around the internet. Jesus Christ, this is another story, huh? Bro, this man, like that, he says sex 100 and something woman, 130 something woman. I trying to figure out how, in what period of time did he really sex these women in a week, in a month? 100 and so, and the women them got a man. I tell you, but big up Rastaman. This is why Rastaman said on the program he trust Guyanese women because they like cheating. You know how truth it is? I married a Guyanese and she never cheat on me. Yeah, it's not no mock. But me no. All is not the same. I already continue with their point. You see it, man? Now these individuals got their man and the video and pictures them circulate. Now the man said that somebody or thief his phone or his phone last and they share these pictures, which in his lie. I feel like he had this up his sleeve all the time. Now it's a serious matter because now if these people them, these individual men them stay just to try and shoot up the head, what are they gonna say?
You understand? But the more I go in and take a test and clear the air and show them how I is. You understand? And you see that man who post me there, I go and sue fucking you for calling my name.
Yeah, because I hear that this is just what I hear. Somebody sent me the pictures. Somebody sent me video and saying that you got this thing, you got this HIV and AIDS, and you're being Guyana, and you're posting and you're giving these girls these things willfully,
Yeah, but
and
these
then
girls who
some
I post with
WhatsApp
in
group.
Guyana, these
Huh?
girls who I post with in Guyana, is girls who meet me in party and just take a video with me. Them never even sleep with me. So I can be getting them, you understand? And at the end of the day, I know for sure I don't have nothing like that. You understand? So me know they could be calling up my name and I strip this.
Well, how? My question is how you end up with the stain if it's not true? How you end up with the stain?
Alright. Anybody who I ever had sex with, them ever see I test or a negative test with them people show? Nobody who I ever had sex with could come out and say that I AIDS.
Huh?
So, alright, just how they had no proof, I had AIDS. They could only say that, but I have proof that I don't have AIDS because I said it on my papers. You understand? I'm from 2023 to 2024. You understand? I didn't take no reason because I was just normal all the time.
And what part you gonna do the test to confirm?
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Tomorrow when that time we should go kill. You know.
Yeah, yeah, they gotta do a test and confirm the people because
But yeah, I've been living this life years now.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
this is what you gotta do, right? When you're going to do the test, you link with the same man and you go live. You understand?
you
And do
see,
the test.
I don't really like
So,
that live thing, but if there's anything, I will send him the pictures, I will send him the wherever they
no,
give
but
me.
it's okay for go live, you understand? And do it so the world could see that you ain't pay
A
yeah,
to
man
get this
like
thing
a
done.
man like me live is be dangerous. I'm not a normal fella. I don't trust to be live wherever I is.
I understand because you come with
I'm not
Trinidad
doing
and
that
with the
unless I
last
have
threatening was
serious
going on.
gunmen with me, then I go live.
yeah. But you see, if you go with me now, you ain't gotta fear nothing. It's just to clear the air and let the world know that boom, this is a allegation
Well,
that be going.
Gabriel, listen.
You see though, y'all hear we just don't say that? He said whenever tomorrow Richie ain't going to do that. Now the man telling me that, he could go live when he go at this hospital for do the test. So it could show that he's doing it, so he could show them that, he's negative. Now he trying to tell the man that, he frightened cause people looking for he frightened a man come and get he. No, Jesus. Why are you fear for your life, bro? This is why I try to figure out, like, what are you fear for your life for? Like, what's really going on? I don't really get it. You understand? Well, viewers and subscribers, we got some information, some breaking news. Yes, Breaking news, the individual that you're seeing on the screen right now, go by the name of Gabriel, has just been arrested. Oh my God. Now, you guys know a lot of persons were saying why this man is not in custody as yet. But you see, God don't sleep. Now, it's saying here on Travis Chase page that breaking news, Trinidadian national has been arrested in Guyana following complaints from several young women who allege that their intimate videos and photos were shared online without consent. It says the suspect, Gabriel Harrigan, was taken into custody moments ago while at a local laboratory after 4 girls formally reported him for cyber-related offenses. Investigations allege that explicit videos involve young Guyanese women were posted and circulated online. The matter triggered swift police action after the victim came forward and lodged reports. However, Mr. Harrigan has denied responsibility for the uploads. He claims that his mobile phone was stolen and later hacked, and that the videos were leaked without his knowledge or consent. Nightly News understand that the police have since seized electronic device as part of their investigation and the cybercrime investigation to determine how the video were accessed, stored, distributed has commenced. Well, viewers and subscribers, as you just know heard there, the individual is definitely in police custody. Let me know what's your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is probably going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you. If you guys watch the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Put your post notification bell on. Remember to follow us on all the social media platforms that you're seeing. The link is in the description. You know what's up. Run up the likes on this one, guys. Do the right thing, okay? Remember, like I said, we're going to 22K and we're going up and up. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't as yet. Put your post notification bell on. I think I said already. Anyway, let me jump out here. So see you guys. Peace and love. Until next time.